Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. Let's go and put the Rainbow Star on Gamma 2, Gotma 2, and Orange Piccolo. By the way, I do need to make sure to give them a sticker. I was a silly boy in the 55% videos and forgot to do it. Let's get a sticker. We gotta get them stickered up! And rainbowed as well. So let's go ahead and also put the Rainbow Star on them. Now, you know, when I do those 10th anniversary special mission equip videos, I go super in depth about builds. But the character is just very simple. Gamma 2 is honestly not good enough. I don't like his design. And I mean, really, like, completely ignoring everything about Orange Piccolo, I think building this character to keep Gamma 2 alive is the correct choice. Like, just very simply put. Right? Like, yeah, you go, oh, let's go attack equips for Orange Piccolo. He'll tank anyway and stuff. That's all good. But you got to get to, like, Gamma 2 has to not die anyway. So, I would highly encourage full dodge to maximize Gamma 2's ability. All right, so there's the sticker. Looks pretty weak. How about Piccolo's side? I mean, the key blasts a little bit, but still pretty weak. All right, let's hop in. Let's see. Alright guys, we are here. Now, okay, let's start this off very funnily. I've got good news, guys, and I've got bad news. Well, the bad news is, this. This would be the bad, it's pretty bad fucking news. The good news is, this is the last, major release I ever have to deal with this fucking bullshit ever again. Because in the dude, you know how much easier rainbow showcases are gonna be when, like, I could run a team and I'm gonna have 2 rainbowed link level 10 versions with good equips and good builds and shit. Oh my god, like bruh. The fix really is perfect too, by the way, because I saw people say, well, no one is ever gonna use the friend units. Yeah, they are. The waves and like the 99% of players don't rainbow these characters second one like I do. So 99% of players could find like my units on there, right? So, all right, let's jump in. Start with Goku Black and Zamasu, of course. I've only got 3 Gamma 2s on the friend list apparently, so I do not have the luxury to dick around too much here, which really sucks because Gamma 2 has a tendency to, you know. You know, I'm actually hesitant to cut right here too. Oh, I can easily. This rotation is not gonna die. Uh-oh. The gods, though. Yeah, okay. Well, this is why yeah, dude. Friend system's being fixed. No reason to harp on how terrible it is when it's being fixed, like, in 2 weeks or something. But, yeah, because, like, the gods are going to be on turn 3, which is going to be bad for them. We could be in trouble here. Double Gamma 2 is honestly pretty bad, too. We will live this turn, but this does not look like... This is going to be a loss. We're going to need godlike RNG on turn 2 and 3 to win this. Alright, guys, here we go. Damn. Alright, chat. So... I really don't want to float my Gamma 2. My Gamma 2 is the showcase character. But remember, okay, so there's a huge problem with Gamma 2, right? Monster issue that we have right here. And I mean, I'm gonna reference the Rainbow video I just recorded for Ultimate Gohan and Gamma 1 quite a bit too. But, you know, we had a funny moment in that. Let me show you what potentially is about to happen right here, right? The darkness for this. Alright guys, so I'm coming back here. We're referencing, this is just the Rainbow video I recorded for Ultimate Gohan and, what's his name? Gamma 1 just shortly before this showcase, right? But I made sure to have both Rainbow together. Obviously, you need both Rainbow together, right? So here's Gohan in slot 1. I mean, he's doing his thing. Again, I think the Gohan and Gamma 1 are the best T-War in the game by far. Goku Black, AoE slot 1, boom. Look at this. He did 97% damage. 97% damage. Gamma 2 opens up with an 70% dodge. But he's got, like, barely any defenses. This little pitiful, peatsy, minuscule 20% damage reduction is going to do nothing about nothing to these devastating bosses. This is the problem, is that the start for Gamma 2 is really bad. He rounds into shape, both offensively and defensively, but he starts out worse than any, like, good character we've seen this year, pretty much. I don't know. I mean, maybe he's better right away than, like, Hit, I guess. I don't even know if that's necessarily true. Maybe. But, like, even if that's true, we're going all the way back to April, right? Like, it's like, characters don't start out this week. So that is, I would say, the biggest problem for this character, and that's why full dodge is what you got to do. Now, just straight up, I don't want to float the showcase character, so we're going to do this. But I'm also a little bit nervous about the possibility here that Frieza could get slapped in slot 2, or slot 3 right there. Hopefully it doesn't happen. All right, let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. All right, so we need to dodge this. We only have 70%. I didn't want to have to float the showcase character, but... Whew, okay, nice. All right, so this is good. So now he's going to get to attack first. Initial turn attack stats are going to be very, very low for Gamma 2. However, Gamma 2 does get specific buffs in slot 2 and 3 as well, which we're also not going to have up right here. Gamma 2 gets 250% attack and defense, 20% damage reduction, and then 2 turns superhero and artificial lifeform support, right? Which we're not going to get up since we're running him in slot 1, but I didn't want to lose him until turn 5. You guys get it. We really do not want to get hit by these, although he might have been okay after he did all those attacks. Remember, Gamma 2 also builds up by attacking, right? Every attack builds up 50% attack and defense up to 250%, so 5 attacks fully builds them up. And then he gets 3% crit and 3% dodge with every attack up to 15%. So for that part of his passive, additional normals are fine, by the way. But obviously, Gamma 2 does stack attack with his supers, though. Alright, so as long as Golden Frieza doesn't get destroyed right here, I mean, we're in potentially a pretty good position. But, I mean, we'll see how this is going to go. Okay, sure. I'm just hoping that Goku Black does an instant super. Okay. Of course he does. Because the game has to troll me at all times. Uh-huh. Okay, we just lived. Okay, cool. Yeah, what a cunt he is, huh? He had 2 more attacks after that. That's just bad luck, but whatever. Whatever, dude. Alright, well. This is good, actually. We could just, like, intentionally die here. So, next turn here, let's turn animations on. Next turn, we're gonna walk right into, Orange Piccolo showing up. And we'll have VB. Wow, all of a sudden, this fight is... We're gonna be on turn 4, and we've done nothing. Alright, I mean, yeah, let's just hit this. So the AoE will kill us, I suppose. Sure. Whatever. We'll just take advantage of UI Goku's revive here. Let's see if we can win this. Let's see. We only have 1 HP, so we will die once Goku Black does the AoE. I guess unless every character, like, dodge builds every single attack. Interesting rotation. They lock AJL UI Goku in slot 1, and then both instant super? Are they stupid? Did they forget who they're going up against? Alright, here we go. Oh, sure. Okay. Okay. That is actually ideal, because this gets the gods a couple of extra stacks. So that is a pretty sick double hidden potential system dodge right there. It gets him an extra stack. I'll take it. Sure, sure.
たベジータ。それに他のみんながオラに託してくれたんだ。その思いにかけてもここで一歩も引くわけにはいかねえ。
結局無策で来てしまったな。
何ではさ必ずな。
貴様は楽天的すぎる。ピッコロ大魔王、共同戦線と行こうじゃないか。
大魔王じゃない、ただのピッコロだと言っただろ。
Alright, so now we have Orange Piccolo out on the scene available for us. Who got locked? What's our positioning here? The Blues got locked, huh? Well, I mean, since they're locked, it would definitely benefit us to probably not even use their active skill at all. Or we could just use VB to get the massive stat buff. Maybe we'll just trigger VB. I think that's what we'll do. And I think we're probably gonna be looking a little bit better next to Piccolo. It might not matter. Alright, whatever. Here, let's just pop this. I'm just gonna do this to get us extra additional stats. It's not like we have a ton of Future Saga characters on the team to get their buffs from the Father-Son Galagun or anything. So we'll just give Blue Goku a nice little extra jolt of stats. That's fine. Although the Father-Son Galagun would have made him guard. That could have been maybe a better idea, but it's fine. Okay, so you're stuck in slot 1 anyway. We'll just go ahead and hit this right here. Alright, so now here's Gamma 2. Here's what he'd be looking like right here after he does 4 supers. So he has built up a little bit, but still, look how low that would be. 670k defense, start a turn, and then he also would have 20% damage reduction. I think his... So, is this like... the Vegeta and Trunk, like, okay, so this, I think, activates once we collect orbs in slot 2 or 3, and then the buff will actually trigger, like, as soon as the slot 3 character, like, finishes their, like, before the enemy attacks. So, like, it's like, after a point where we could check it. So, I'm pretty sure this is actually active for Gamma 2, but it's still just, I mean, it's just, like, raw defense and a minuscule amount of damage reduction, so it's not that helpful. Alright, so this fight looks like it might go on for a little bit longer. What do we want to do here? Remember that Orange Piccolo, if we go into him, he'll be able to guard 1 time only. The first time you get key spheres with him, he'll guard. I'll probably go into Orange Piccolo. Well, I guess I would need to do it with mine, who I don't want to float, because Orange Piccolo has more defense in slot 2 or 3. Right, that's the one thing about Orange Piccolo, is you don't want to put him in slot 3, because he doesn't have his full defense, and Goku Black is likely to super back there too. Let me just quickly get the voice lines for Gamma 2 and Piccolo here.
Yoshi, Magazero. Yoshi, Magazero.
Alright, so there's that. Okay, so I guess, yeah, I'm just gonna go double Gamma 2 for now. And we'll keep stacking up, and then we'll have a bunch of stacks for next turn to be looking really good. That's what I'll do. Alright, we'll hit this. I'm gonna save the actives as well. Alright, no super attack right here. That's okay, though. We'll be fine. We'll hit this. Alright, let's see. So we could do Gamma 2's active, which would give that character, that, you know, Gamma 2 or Orange Piccolo, it would give them a 30% permanent attack and defensive buff, which is nice. Could be good to do for the longer fights, right? Like, so it looks like the Artificial Lifeform Red Zone is going to be, like, longer fights. I think it could be good to do in there, right? Like, we could just, you know, the first second we get the opportunity, we just pop it with Gamma 2. That could be pretty good to do. I think that could be nice in those types of fights. But in these shorter fights, for sure, the Orange Piccolo active is what we want to go with, because it gives superhero allies the massive 40% stats for the turn. Okay, we got to dodge this. Got to dodge this. Good. All right, nice. Yeah, Gamma 2 could be a little bit susceptible to AoEs, right? All right, 23 million. Not even really a great turn for him either. Remember, Gamma 2 in particular. So all these characters, like both of these, the dual Dokkan Fests, are both going to be massively helped out once the EZA characters show up. Orange Piccolo, Physical Ultimate Gohan, STR Gamma 1, AGL Gamma 2. Gamma 2 in particular is probably going to be the one that's helped the most, because it's turn 1 and he's going to want his Gamma Links active, and we'll be able to do that now, you know, with like STR Gamma 1 and AGL Gamma 2. So those Gammas, the TUR Gammas easying in a massive way, that will really help Gamma 2. He needs the help too. Okay, sure. Alright, very good. Alright, so here's the super attack coming in for Goku Black. We have to dodge this. We do. Phew. Okay, nice. We probably have to dodge this as well. This is a 55% Gamma 2 and no links up. Okay, we dodged it. Phew. Alright, that's good. Alright, kids. I guess since this is his team, we'll just... Oh, okay, so this is good. I don't have to use Gogeta's active. Yeah. I won't as well. Oh, who got locked? B Gogeta. Yeah, that's good. Perfect. That's perfect for us. Alright, so we'll hit this. Yep. Perfect. The god... Oh! Wait, look at the gods. Those boys are safe. Those boys are completely safe. Let's do that. Hell yeah. We'll just throw this out. As well. Yeah. Toss it. We can toss it. Might as well. Alright, so we should be able to kill Zamasu here. And then next turn, we're going to have a big boy rotation, potentially. Alright, so Goku Black supering instantly, sure, but guess what? We got another one of them 100% characters there. Or 100% dodge characters in slot 1 right there. Yeah, really, that's pretty good luck for us. There was no attacks in slot 2, so I was safe to leave the gods just as is. By the way, this character is, like, really effective on these Gamma teams, man. This Golden Frieza and Gogeta, they are a chef on these teams, right? Like, they're looking real good, this Golden Frieza and Gogeta. We've not had any problems with them, and they've been very effective, right? Alright, nice. Yep. Alright, so some stacks for the gods, and UI Goku will attack. I mean, at this point, I'll just skip to the next turn, because we'll just see the gods do a bunch of attacks. I don't know, maybe we want to see what UI Goku's attack... I'm kind of curious what UI Goku's attack set's going to look like right here. Because, I feel like a lot of the times that I use UI Goku, he's not in a position where he's actually going to look pretty good. Do a lot of damage and, like, look pretty good like he is right here. Like, we're going to have his revive buff up and all that stuff, so... Going to be kind of curious to see what this looks like right here. Alright, sure. Yep, keep going. Alright, more stacks will ensure that we should be able to very easily kill. If we don't kill Goku Black on turn, whatever it was, whatever the next turn is going to be, we'll kill him the turn after that. Maybe I should have just went into the Transform Gods, but, I mean, it's not, I don't know if that's really going to hurt us, so... Alright, so what do we want to do here? We'll definitely use Gamma... Let's just... Yeah, how do I want to go about this? I guess we'll do this exactly. This is what we'll do. Remember that Gamma 1 does have the extra defense against Ki Blasts, right? So... like, he's safe from Goku Black. I think we're going to use Orange Piccolo's active first, and then we're going to follow that up with Gamma 1's active after. No, we'll do Gamma 1's active first, because we'll want Orange Piccolo to be able to do more damage. He's the showcase character. So let's use Gamma 1's active. This will give a little bit of support to Gamma 2 and Orange Piccolo, and then we'll follow up with Orange Piccolo's active afterwards. Again, remember, Orange Piccolo's active is going to be really crazy, by the way. We're going to pop it right here. Master Race attack temporarily, ultimate damage enemy. And then superhero allies, 40% attack and defense is a huge, huge number right there. So let's go ahead and trigger both of these right here. Let's go.
Two 人同時に仕掛けよう。行くぞ。
僕が行きます。
よし任せる。
Okay, chat, wait, let's quickly talk about Orange Piccolo's abilities. Goku Black is likely to super in slot 3, so we could watch Piccolo tank that shit for nothing. We did get a clip of Orange Piccolo already doing that, though, so I could just pull that up if we don't get it to happen here. So, we did Orange Piccolo's active in slot 2. This is now active for the whole turn. This is not, though. I believe this should trigger when Piccolo gets orbs as the first or second attacker in the turn. So yeah, we're not going to be able to put him in slot 3 to be able to get that up. I do not believe that does not trigger with the active. I don't think so. This does. This is out. So we could put Piccolo in slot 1 or 3 and he's going to have this up. But we're not going to be able to do the same with this. So, I mean, I guess we could put Piccolo in slot 1 though. And maybe Goku Black would super attack right away. We could do that. Yeah, might as well do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. So we'll put Piccolo in slot 1 and maybe Goku Black will super attack right away. We'll see how he'll be able to handle that. And don't forget this right here too. So his first time, the first time, right, we grab orbs with Piccolo, he is going to be guarding here. So probably going to want to rock Piccolo next to... Oh, Gohan lost some of his damage reduction. I don't know that matters. We'll just do Game 1. Although both potentially could be slightly in danger here. Alright, so we'll do this. We'll do this right here. Alright, let's see how Piccolo's going to do again. Remember, his slot 2 attack buff is active from the active skill. Let's hit this. And then we'll leave Blue Goku back here to potentially dodge the super attack. Yep. Alright, let's go. Alright, I kind of would like Goku Black to super right away to see Piccolo tank it, but we'll see. He does as well. Okay. Let's see how we do against this. 800. Oh my god, we just died. That was like right there. Right? Oh man, what was our HP? So we got hit for 855,000. What was our HP? Like 844,000? You know what's funny there? Oh man, that is actually a turn where raw defensive equips I think would have saved us, because let's just hop right back in. What was our HP? This should be like almost the exact same number. Yeah, like if I had a bunch of raw defensive equips, that actually might have. I think we probably would have lived that. This is the perfect point in the video. Let me just quickly pull up Orange Piccolo tanking max buff Goku Black. Alright guys, right here we can see what Piccolo's stats looking like. You know, we got him next to Gamma 2's right there. We got Ultimate Gohan right there as well. And this worked out perfectly because Goku Black, you know, ends up supering with his last attack right there. Okay, perfect. Also keep in mind that Piccolo does have the glorious ability of getting, we see it trigger right there, getting defense when he's hit. And he also gives ki to allies, superhero allies, when he gets hit, the same way that the Power Awakening Piccolo does. All right, so let's watch this turn from Piccolo right here. Let's see what Orange Piccolo does. We're going to recreate this in 2 seconds, but just in case I have issues like setting this up again on this team because I only have 2 more Gamma 2 friends, right? You guys understand, right? Well, I've only got 2 more friends, man, so... but Piccolo is able to do a lot of these supers, and as the enemy's HP is getting lower, by the way, Piccolo is going to get more additional supers, and he's going to get more crit. So this version of Goku Black he is so crazily built up right here, and Piccolo just eats this shit for free, right? So all of those, Piccolo's super attack effect, he gets 50% attack and defense when he supers, right? So there, we double digit tank that easily. So like if we jump over here, right, he's getting 50% right here. So like, you know, we just saw Piccolo take 850 basically from the super, but if he got, you know, a bunch of these up, like he'd be good. So, all right. I think Orange Piccolo is pretty good. Like even just what we saw, we were very, very close to him being able to just outright eat Goku Black's big time super attack. Like, just tank it. It's very tough for characters to be able to do that. Okay. I will, Damn, I'm not a fan of these rotations. Alright, I'm gonna let this play. Let's see what happens here. This is spooky. Gamma 2 could be killed from that AoE, unfortunately, and there's not really anything we could do about it. Oof. Okay. Alright, we should be good. I'm gonna just, now that we dodge that, I'm just gonna come back next turn. We'll... Oh no, my Gamma 2 is in slot 7. Oh my god. Okay. Sure. Okay, dude. Let's do it. Thankfully, this is one of the final videos, man. Like, new character showcases. This, hopefully, is one of the final ones where I have to deal with the bullshit of the friend system. No longer do I have to deal with trash, fucking shitty 55% units. No offense to any of y'all. That's fine. But, you know, I put in the work to get the equips, to grind the links, and the money to rainbow the characters, man. I want to use my fucking rainbow characters, not 55% link level on fucking shitty characters. And finally, I'm not going to have to. I'm so excited about that. Alright, so, we're here on another silly turn. Maybe, okay, so my Gamma 2, he did start out in slot 7, which does allow us the ability to do this, by the way, which is trigger his active immediately, right? Because this is third turn start a battle. I think for this run, I mean, to mix it up, why not just pop it right away, right? You know, at very first appearance, we have the opportunity to do it. Let's do it. And then remember, he is, of course, stacking attack with every one of these super attacks that he does. So let's do the... Yeah, we're definitely going to have to pop the Ultimate Gohan Senzu as well. So let's... I think I'm just going to triple active here.
Superhero no chikara, misete yaro! Superhero no chikara, misete yaro!
Alright, massive stat buffs for the whole rotation. Let's go. Let's see how we do. Let's see how we do on this rotation right here. Alright, let's start pounding on Zamasu. So here's what Gamma 2 is going to look like turn 1 if he's got his massive active skill up, right? Oh, by the way, Gamma 2's link set, and this is why I think the EZAs are going to be most important for this character of the 4 characters we're going to see. Or of these, like, 4 different tags, right? Like, Gamma 2, Gamma 1, Ultimate Gohan, Orange Piccolo. I think this one is the one that's going to get helped the most by the EZAs coming because of this link set. The Innocence, Android Assault, Red Urban Army, Hero of Justice, Signature Pose, Shocking Speed, Fierce Battle. At the moment, we're not able to really access this until turn 4 when this guy is able to exchange. And then by that point, a lot of times we might want to go into Orange Piccolo, but I mean, we could just rock the Gammas together. I mean, Gamma 2 does look pretty good once he's next to Gamma 1, right? But once Gamma 2 is going to be able to have this guy or this guy, which would be very soon, could look pretty good. I think we'll do a run after this. I think after this, no matter what happens in this run against Goku Black, I think we're going to do a fight. We'll do the new Rildo. We'll do a run in there. And I think I might run the Android category team. We'll run them on the Android category team and kind of like see how that looks, right? So, all right, let's just hit this up. Yep, here we go. Let's go. See how we do. I would love a super attack to be aimed at Ultimate Gohan because that would then trigger some support for the Gamma 2s, right? Okay, oh, nice damage right there. Yeah, those crits. Get those crits, baby. Get them crits, Gohan. Damn. Yeah, we need these crits to really, because we're attacking a type disadvantage enemy, right? Yes, nice, dude. Look at that damage. Oh, yeah. All right, we're dodging this. Yep. We're dodging this. Yep. Easy. Just dodge. That's it. Just dodge. All right, so 8.5. Okay, I mean, it's only turbo dog shit instead of ultra turbo dog shit. All right. Now, obviously, as he attacks, though, he's building up his passive, and then every super attack is getting an attack stack as well. Yeah, the other thing about going into the Rildo fight is it can go quite long, so we could see Gamma 2 just really stack up his attack. Okay, sure. Normal still builds up his passive. Oh, here's the super attack right here. Okay, sure. Scary. My butt cheeks may or may not have been clenched right there. This one I have way less fear for. Yeah, okay. Alright, I'll skip turn 4, and we'll come back on turn 5. I will... Not sure what I'm going to do. Orange Piccolo or Gamma 2. I guess I'll just go to Orange Piccolo. And because probably, like, when we do the Android category team run, I'll probably be more interested in more so focusing on Gamma 2 in that run anyway. Especially when it's a longer fight, so we'll be stacking up with him. Yeah.
何ですかあなた。俺はゴジータ。悟空とベジータが合体したんだよ。
正義のために私と一緒に戦ってくれ。
勝った。今力を合わせよう。
ピッコロ大魔王、共同戦線と行こうじゃないか。
大魔王じゃない。ただのピッコロだと言ってるよ。
Bro, I just look at the timer. We're 31, like, we're like 33, 34 minutes in this video already or something? Bro, like, these tag character videos, man, crazy. Alright, so how do we want to do this? I did already use both of our active skills with Gamma 2 and Gohan. I do want to use Orange Piccolo here. Yeah, I guess we'll just do this. Gohan has still got his defense up. So I suppose we'll do this, but, I don't want Gogeta to finish this off. So I'm going to hit this. This does leave, what is it? Is it a 5% chance he could get hit? There's no way. No chance. I don't think Gohan can't be killed by Goku Black either, so we're fine. Yeah, this is a turn. Gohan cannot be killed. Piccolo can definitely not be killed here. The only chance for death is if Gogeta misses a 95% dodge. I didn't want to use... I know Gogeta's active would have given us 100% dodge, I'm aware, but I did not want to kill Goku Black. I want Orange Piccolo to actually be able to attack. Or Power Awakening Piccolo, whatever. Alright, let's see. Kerblamo. Damn, I'm probably not going to be able to upload as many. Dude, I wish y'all could understand. When I get in the, like, I'm recording these rainbow videos, these take, like hours, man. They do. I don't know what it is. It just takes so long, man. Because I'm a stickler for trying to get a lot of these details in here and explanations and stuff, and it just takes a long-ass time, right? So again, after this, we're gonna do a run on the. I want to do an Android team run. Is there an aspect? Oh, you know what? I want to double check. There isn't a KO screen for the Orange Piccolo active, right? I'm gonna just double check. Oh, good shit by Piccolo right here. Nice. Nice turn. Okay, he does live. Super, super. Oh, that would have been so sick. Because we'd have got to see him tank it for double digits again. That would have been so fire. Alright, Gohan will clear this out. Yeah, damn, dude. These characters are so good. Gamma 2, I feel like I'm a little harsh on Gamma 2. But I feel like you guys understand what I'm saying, right? Like, he just is really bad. Like, the first instant that he's out. But after that, like, Gamma 2 himself rounds into shape. And obviously, Piccolo is really good. But it's just like that first instance, right? Like, okay, here's an example. In the Tamagami 1 fight, I believe that he is going to be unrunnable. This character, like, literally cannot be used at all in the Tamagami 1. We're going to jump in and he instant death every single time. Right? Like, that's it. The only way we'd even manage to skate through would be if, like, we revived on a rotation he was there or something. So, alright. Let's go, let's go.
よし任せろ
Right, they do have a beast of a KO screen. Nice, dude, nice. I love that. Hell yeah! Dude, my GOAT Orange Piccolo. Bro, I am so ready. This doesn't count, okay? I'm still dude, I'm hungry. I need a big meal. I need a big fat fucking steak. And it's Orange Piccolo. We need turn 1 Orange Piccolo. I know people aren't going to want a blue Gogeta right now, but we need turn 1 blue Gogeta. We need turn 1 full power Dragon Ball Super Broly as well. Because remember, Orange Piccolo, blue Gogeta, full power Dragon Ball Super Broly, we can't use those as our Dokkan profile pick. And I think that really does matter. So, we do need those characters. But yeah, sick KO screen. Nice. Okay, glad we got that in there. Okay, so just examining the kit here. What we need to take a look at, I think we have looked through most of it. I just would like to kind of maybe, like, power up Gamma 2 a lot. Like, that's why, like, I kind of want to go over to the Android team, and let Gamma 2 just kind of, like, build up, right? Because, like, I think a lot of the important parts of their kits we have hit on, right? Like, I showed Orange Piccolo's God tier tanking. We did see him get clapped as well. I'm probably not calling out their support enough. This is maybe one thing I keep forgetting to do with this character. It's just, you know, oh, by the way, remember, they are supporting, right? Because they are doing that a lot. So, all right, yeah, let's do the Android team versus Rildo. Alright guys, I got that Android 16 intro here in the video for a very specific reason. And the reason is because, remember, 16 does trigger permanent defense for, it is all allies, right? Let me double check here. Yeah. For all allies right here. Boom, here we go. So this, we'll have this times 2. Don't forget, we're also going to have this, or no, not this, excuse me. We're going to have this right here, right? So the Android team, I think it's going to get kind of a little interesting here with the Gammas. We'll have, I want to get these 2 Gammas at, in a rotation, and we'll see how much we may or may not be cooking. All right, I am going to put my Gamma 2 right in front of harm's way. But he is going to get to attack first. In my limited experience with this Rildo fight... Wait, we don't have orbs for the androids. That's not normal. I'm sure they'll still be okay. Surely. Surely. Alright, let's see. So 16 is going to give this big time support right here. This will hit Gamma 2 as well. Remember, we're going to have MVP 17 floating around. The Android team with these two dominant Dokkan Fests added to it, that's going to be real interesting. And then don't forget the TR Gammas. Like, the Android team, like Iron Cane, has got a real team. I don't know if his Legends Android squad is going to be looking quite this good for a little bit, because Android, I think with this dual Dokkan Fest, like, Android's legitimately, like, we could probably toy around with running the LR Gammas as well on this team. Oh yeah, I ran 19 and 20, but like we could probably do the LR Gammas. Oh dude, that was scary. Come on, that was very scary, right? We're good. This is a little scary. Kind of unfortunate right here. Do we want to use Gamma 2's active to just... Yeah, I think I do. I think I am going to use Gamma 2's active just to let him really look better, kind of like this whole run. I want to put him in Saw 1, but I don't want him to... Damn, his... Oh my god. Look at his stats already. What the fuck? This is turn 2, dude. I'm going to just say fuck it, dude. YOLO. How many attacks do we did? 4? So he has an 82% chance to dodge? Bro, I need you hitting 82% chance to dodge with regularity, son. Let's go. Yup. Easy. Easy peasy. 24 million. All right, we're just going to keep going up and 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 up. And remember, we're going to have Android 16 drop in support, 17 drop in support. We got support coming in everywhere. So now Gamma 2 is fully built up. We're still attack stacking. Let's go. All right, guys. I do want to let Gohan and Gamma 1 build up a little bit of defense first. So this will be one turn we're going to do of Gohan right here. And then after this, we'll switch to Gamma 1. Remember, in this fight is actually perfect for these characters, by the way. Because the final phase of Rildo, I didn't realize it until... Well, I mean, after we had already did it in the last showcase, but that last phase of Rildo is a Ki Blast super, and he always supers right away. So we put Gamma 1 right in front of it, and we're going to get massive extra support for Gamma 2. So this really is Gamma 2's perfect playground. Like, isn't that a thing? Like, isn't that a thing in Death Note, where is this perfect win? Am I making that up? What is the perfect win thing from? Is that from Kuroko no Basket? What am I getting that from? Perfect win. I'm thinking of something. That's a series I kind of would like to watch again, I think. Kuroko no Basket or whatever the hell it's called. That shit was good. That was a good series. Might have to check that out. Remember the OST was so fire in that? Like, I remember I tried to put a little bit... Like, I did... Me and Anna made a muscle. We did like a couple of kind of like skits back and forth at each other. This was at the start of 2018. We kind of like gonna like toss a couple of skits back and forth at each other, sort of. And I remember I was gonna 44 million Gamma 2 is up to. Nice. Next turn he's gonna explode once we have all of his links up. But the Kuroko no Basket OST was copyrighted. Normal. Please, super dude. No, don't do 3 normals. Gamma 2, no, dude. We need supers. Don't do the normal nonsense. God damn it. All right, this is the first time I've seen this in this fight. I don't even know what the fuck is going on. Like, wait, yeah, why is this broken? Interesting. This Rildo is scripted to super attack always in slot 0. What happened? Why is Huh. That's weird. I don't have an explanation for this, because we didn't revive, right? Like, revive, remember, like, revive or giant forms, rage modes, those fuck with, like, the boss patterns and shit. So, like, when you start seeing really quirky, weird fucking shit, it's from that. Look, Look, he literally, he supers 100% of the time in slot 0, so I have no idea what happened here. This doesn't hurt us. He's going to super with that first attack, but it's going to be in the Tech Pan slot instead. But we're still going to rock Gamma 1 with this. This is going to still be fine because it means Gamma 1 is going to be able to, like, he's going to trigger his support before Gamma 2 attacks. So here's what Gamma 2 is looking like right here. Okay, sure. I'll save Gamma 1's active and we'll pop it on turn 9. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Let's hit this. Let's hit this. And let's hit this. Yeah, we're looking good. Oh, Rildo is very scary. No way the tech androids are in danger here, right? I don't think so. I don't think so. Alright, Gamma 1, sure. Gamma 1 is completely safe. Because Rildo's super attack is a Ki Blast. Gamma 1, eventually Ki Blast, there's going to be bosses that will kill him with Ki Blast supers, but right now, I don't think bosses will be able to kill Gamma 1. I mean, maybe if Gohan has had 0 stacks. If you've done no supers with Gohan. Wait, what? I don't understand what broke what broke Rildo. I mean, I literally just showed he supers 100% of the time. So I could not tell you what happened here. I don't know. No clue. Okay, well, whatever. Is he just gonna randomly throw it out? I mean, he can't super the tech androids because they'll block it as well. Very mysterious, dude. I don't know what happened. No clue. Because we don't have a revive. There's no revive. There's no giant form. Nothing. I got no idea. I'm really trying to figure out what happened. I did use Android 16's active in slot 3 last turn, but that's not going to cause this. The only thing I've seen that would do this is, again, revives and shit. But yeah, that right there, that's the script for Rildo. He always supers right away, so very bizarre. 16 is not in danger, yeah? Oh my god, the friend fucking sucks ass. Friend system update, you can't come soon enough, bruh. I mean, 16 is definitely okay here, right? You know what? I think, is the friend 16 gonna be able to handle it because we can pop his active skill on slot 2? He will. He'll be able to tank better, won't he? Because he's gonna get the 160% defense as a second or third attacker in the turn. That's gonna go ahead and trigger for him. So let's just do this. I wish he was link level 10, which, by the way, would make a massive difference. I'm not just whining for the sake of whining. These links, the link loss is a massive difference in stats. Do you have defensive equips by any chance? Okay. Alright, I mean, that's fine. That build, I'm not really pressed by. I just wish he was link level fucking 10. You know, again, I know a lot of people do tend to get frustrated when I say that, because it seems like people take it as an attack against themselves. Right, and they start saying, oh, well, we don't have time. Like, they start talking like, oh, well, we don't have time for that. That's cool, but I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about the fucker whose unit I'm using, okay? And again, I do put in the time to rainbow these characters. I do put in the money to summon the characters. So I want, sorry. But I want to use what I want to use in this game, which is good units. Right? Like, I'm not looking for 55%. I'm not looking for rainbow units that are link level fucking 6. Android characters need their links. That was I was pointing this out in the 55% for videos for the gammas, right? The gammas are gonna look way better once they're at link level 10. All those Android links give huge stats, right? So Android characters like this, it's very important that they're at link level 10 because they get such monstrous stats. All right, so now we're going to set up the rotation that I wanted on this next turn. I think we'll probably make this next turn our final rotation of the video. Because, I mean, this is like a 50-minute video. I don't know how it got to be that long. Is this even a good video? I don't even know, dude. No clue. I try my fucking ass off to make these good. I promise, dude. Especially these rainbow videos, man, I'd be putting in effort. I don't care what no one says. Okay, alright, let's, yep, we got it, 16. We got it, bud. Alright, Goatmas, here we go. Oh, we got the support coming in everywhere. Okay, so let's pop Gamma 1's active. Have we seen this in the video? We might not have. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it. It's Gamma's. It's Gamma's.
もっと強い攻撃じゃないと。
二人同時に仕掛けよう。行くぞ。
All right, let's go ahead and take a look what we got here. All right, so Gamma 2, we're looking pretty good. Now, remember, the stats buff we're going to get from Gamma 1 getting targeted with the... Well, no, actually, it's not targeted. He needs to get hit with the Ki Blast Super. So we do need to see Gamma 1 straight up get hit with the Ki Blast Super for that support to trigger. If he dodges it, it's not going to trigger. So, all right, let's see. And we got 19 and 20 as well, who are giving nice support right there. You know, obviously 17 and 16 did their supers last turn. All right, get hit, get hit, get hit, get hit. Nice. Does that trigger support for Gamma 2? Good. Yeah, these characters are very fun. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, sure. All right, Gamma. What has Gamma 2 got for us? 77 right there. Okay. I think... Damn, really? Okay, I think we actually were a little bit higher in the Rainbow Showcase I did for Ultimate Gohan, and we were touching 90s in there. Okay. I'm sure Gamma 2, though, he's... Only 2? Well, he does get... One of those additionals is only for the first 5 turns. Yeah, damn, dude. I'm gonna have to pull up the clip from the other video, man. We had higher stats over in the other one. What in the hell? What is this foolishness, dude? This hoppy cock. All right, hold on. All right, chat. Here we go. So here's this clip right here from this last this is the last video we did right here, right? So we could see Gamma 2, his defense was significantly lower right there. But that significantly lower defense that we saw, that is on account of this team doesn't have all that strong support, 2-turn defensive support. So, like, on the Android team, Gamma 2 is going to be a lot stronger defensively. But offensively, we got him to a higher peak right here, right? So, here's this. I believe on this rotation, we did do the, whatchamacallit. We did do the Orange Piccolo active skill, which does give a little bit higher stats for that one specific turn. But remember, it's only just for that one specific turn, right? But, all right, I mean, yeah, listen. I do like Gamma 2 and Orange Piccolo, okay? Like, I do like this character. I think Gamma 2, at the start of the fight, he could be a little bit squishy. If we're able to just get past that, Gamma 2 himself can round into shape. And Orange Piccolo is also a behemoth. He is a demon as well, right? I mean, maybe there's the one little flaw that his full defensive power can't be activated in slot 3. But, I mean, that, you know, still, we could see some good stuff. Oh, you know what? There was another good showing we had, actually. I am actually a Muppet. I guess I'm cheating a little bit, but, bro, well, I don't know. Okay. From the last showcase, I'm cheating a little bit. I admit it, right? But, I mean, I went out of my way to get this footage in both of these videos for a goddamn reason, okay? All right, so here we are. Look at this. This is turn 5 against Gohan. We know how much of a demon this Gohan is. Guaranteed crit super. This is our first turn with Orange Piccolo, right? We do the Gogeta active right there, and then let's see how this turn plays out right here. So this is Orange Piccolo right here against this guaranteed hit crit super demon Gohan. And Orange Piccolo is able to eat it, right? So, I mean, this dual Dokkan Fest is very impressive and very strong. Both of these characters are super good, and they're only just straight up going to get better once we get the Easy A characters. So, like, especially those TUR Gammas, I think are... I say that, but I don't know. Like, how good are... The LRs, how busted are they going to make him? Remember, Orange Piccolo... Well, 3 of the 4 in my, like, official definition, 3 of the 4, I think, count as legendary characters, right? I do not think... Physical Ultimate Gohan is not a legendary character. But Orange Piccolo Game 1 and Game 2 are. So, like, are they going to go super crazy with those EZAs? We'll see. So, let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. I will catch you guys next time.